what sets Home Warranty of America apart, just one or two things, from the multitude of other options that people have?
That's a great question.
That's why I asked it.
That's why you ask it. Well, just like you explained earlier in the segment, you talked about great customer service. And, that's why I like partnering with the Girard Realty Group, because you have exceptional service for your clients. That's what's
imperative.
Really, yes, absolutely. That's what's really important.
Imperative to exercise, not to talk about.
Correct.
Right.
And there are so many pieces to a puzzle when it comes to real estate. And if you don't, you're not able to get all those pieces in place, the puzzle isn't complete.
Right. The complexity of the transaction is enormous.
Correct.
And, we want to simplify it as much as possible. And in our mind, that means, bringing up all of those concerns and issues and products and services at the beginning of the process, as opposed to at the end or throughout, when it can maybe is, lost in context, right? And we have been working with Home Warranty of America and with you for, I think, 5 or 6 years now.
That's right.
And it's unusual, really, because, we're constantly improving our partnerships and affiliations to make sure that the folks that we are working with, the vetted professionals that we talk about, continue to operate at the top of their game, because that's what allows us to operate at the top of our game, right?
Absolutely.
And so one of the things that I've always thought was really a great feature of the Home Warranty of America, the HWA policy, is the fact that while a seller, if he puts that policy in place at the time we do his listing, he's covered for the term of that listing, right?
That's correct. So what happens is it gives a peace of mind for not only the seller if something should happen, say, to that microwave or that dishwasher during the listing period.
Our hot water heater.
We fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives peace of mind to that buyer coming in. They are going to have coverage for an additional 13 months on the systems
right.
and the appliances in the home, because they're not familiar with the property. They're not going to know what's, it's
impossible to know. I mean, you have inspections, right, and all the systems are inspected.
Right.
But, Murphy's Law says that if the AC or the furnace is going to go out, it's going to go out the day after closing.
Absolutely. And that's what's great about HWA is we don't have any type of age restrictions that we put in place. So, the buyer comes into the home and the seller has provided that home warranty
right.
for the buyer. So there's no age restriction that says, well, your house is, 37 years old.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And so we're only going to pay this amount. And another great thing about Home Warranty of America, and you ask what sets us apart, is we honor that inspection day one.
Right.
So when the buyer steps in, something goes wrong within that first week of home ownership, we don't say you have to wait 30 days or 45 days in order to place a claim. We actually honor the inspection that was done at the time that they purchased the home. And so what that translates into is, they have coverage day one instead
right.
of having to wait 30 days.